If you just comply with ICE, nothing's going to happen to you. If you're not breaking the law, then just listen to what they say and you'll be fine. Yeah, let's go ahead and talk about a recent example of that being utter bullshit. Jonathan Aguilar Garcia, a Target worker, teenager, minor by the way, just a few days ago, was hauled out of the Target he worked at along with another coworker while they were on the clock. No parents were notified, nobody stepped in, and these guys forced him to the ground even though they were screaming their names and that they were U.S. citizens, and even at the time had identification on them to prove it. And still, the ICE agents disregarded it, yanked them into the cars with them screaming and begging for them to be heard, and then pulls off. 10 minutes later, a video of this kid, Jonathan Aguilar Garcia, walking on the sidewalk, clothes just disheveled. He was bleeding and crying profusely. They had dumped him at a Walmart parking lot corner down the street 10 minutes after they arrested him at the Target, after they had verified his shit. So even though they had verified him at the first scene, they took him to a second location. Never good at second locations, historically speaking. And then they fucking let him go after they terrorized this kid and have scarred him for life. He was bleeding. And the guy filming, telling everybody around, this guy just got abducted by ICE. They just abducted him. Asked him, dude, are you okay? And he was crying inconsolably, saying, no, I'm not okay, into this guy's shoulder. And the dude was like, you're bleeding. And Jonathan goes, they slammed me into the ground. A minor. So don't sit here and tell me that if you comply, nothing will happen. They were trying to fucking tell these people we're U.S. citizens. We're U.S. citizens. We're U.S. citizens. This is my name. They even verified, again, their identification before they put them in the fucking cars. And still took them to Power Trip, scared the shit out of this kid, probably tried to interrogate him, and then dumped him down the street 10 minutes later. Don't fucking tell me that if you were a law-abiding citizen, well, if they just listened, nothing would happen. As if Renee Good is your only example as to why she wound up dead. Please. There's countless instances now in just the last handful of months where people fucking get carted off out of nowhere. Okay? By masked strangers armed to the teeth who don't identify themselves but expect you to comply with every fucking thing they say. You are deluding yourself.